Hello. What's going on? Hey, Vectus. Xylon. Alderain. Bird Serpent. What's going on, guys? We are picking up a run that we started last week. And we played through like the early game so far. I'm sticking to my skip mats playstyle. I think we got through materials in 30 minutes. I don't mind materials that much. I just don't like playing 16-hour Cogmind runs. So, been trying to get through that quickly, even if it leaves us off on a worse footing once we get to factory. Hey, what up, MTF? How are you supposed to do the Brogue Weekend contest while I'm streaming? I don't know. Maybe you could just tune in if you're giving your hands a rest or something. I'm pretty good, Alderain. Getting started a little late today. I had like I woke up with a headache today, so I was like letting that subside. It's weird, I don't know where that was from. Tune in for the whole thing. Let's do it. We stole Flying Fortress, Light Pack, and Super Battery from Exiles because it just seemed like a kit that goes well together. In hindsight, I just think that was like a terrible decision. I think in the current state of propulsion support and speed and utilities in Cogmind, you need a lot of slots to equip these two. I mean, they take up 7 slots in inventory alone. So we've just been carrying this around as I fumble around with inventory issues. I've had large and high cap storage all game, which has been quite limiting on inventory. I just got a huge storage unit on this floor. Yeah, it's sick, MTF, but I've just considered dropping them so many times, and I'm not so, like, stoked about having thieves right now. But we'll see how that goes. Hey, what up, Plexion? Like, I think carrying around Flying Fortress and Light Pack has been a very suboptimal move. We're just doing it so we can have some fun later. Between the absent inventory space and the thieves that we have to deal with in the caves, it's just a big net bad, I think. Well, I mean, how do you put on Flying Fortress and Light Pack before thieves? You get thieves at -7, so you get what? 1, 2, 3 evolves. That's 6 slots. You need 3 of those slots just to equip these 2 items, and then you get 3 more to, like, use other stuff. If you just throw both of these on immediately, you're only gonna have them for, like, I don't know, 2 floors maybe, before they're, like, beat. Flying Fortress is slower than Thieves. And Programmers, and Swarmers. I don't know, it's tough. We use the Data Conduit, so we are on an intercept clock. That just means we can't move a lot on these floors. But it does give us all this nice machine intel. We just did extension and hub. So I've got some Centurium heavy treads and improved KE penetrators, which are awesome at this depth. We blew up 1 hub, so we've got a little bit of hacking defense. Should pair well with the system mapper. Which we need to protect. I'm very concerned about losing this system mapper, especially to thieves. Goals for this floor? I would like to go see Warlord. I would like to crush Warlord in his own base. So we can get some lore from Lab for doing that. Outside of that, I feel like we should try to farm and intercept. And I think the best way to do that to start would be to get some damper plating. And then lure them out right before we enter caves. So we might want to go to shoots this this round. Can I repair these? These are repairable. I dropped 2 of these that got really beat up after fighting lightning. Maybe I should have held on to them to repair. I guess having 3 is still pretty good though. Dropping the FF7 and light pack are definitely going to be optimal. But we're committed now. So if I can't move because of DC, we're gonna have to increase our vision range with cannons. I see nothing of interest around here. We want to find an exit ASAP, so I think I'm going to move towards these terminals. Probably grab this plasma cutter. Who knows when that'll come in handy. Do I have an inventory? Armor integrity analyzer. Okay. Sensors. I think our build's too tight for sensors right now. Our slots are too tight. Shoe trap records.
Our struggle as artists isn't about appeasing the crowd.
Yeah, so I don't know what the Warlord strategy is. I think we kill them. Like, honestly, killing them and then swapping to flight and, like, running off the map would be pretty good if you have, like, a north exit, maybe. I don't know what the new Warlord event is like, but it sounds like waiting for that, because then he ends up getting into combat with the invading forces, and then sneaking a kill there is supposed to be pretty good. I'm not really sure how we're going to do it. I think if we can get 2 linked auto guns, it would give us a lot of firepower to deal with it, and we could also see what kind of vortex weaponry we have. If I could find, like, some prototype flight units to throw on with Flying Fortress, I feel like we could kill them, then throw on Fortress and some flight units, and, like, zip out of there at, like, 40 speed or something. 30 speed, maybe. Improved proton missile launchers. Those are pretty good. Salvage targeting. Oh, rush the exit immediately. I see what you're saying. Yeah, so our gear is very out of depth for this floor. So basically every turn we spent on this floor is kind of net negative. Not turns, that's probably not the way to look at it, but basically we have a lot more to lose on this floor than we do to gain, because we're not going to find many items that are better than the items that we have, as far as the Centurium Heavy Treads, improved KE Pens, the Centurium Medium Armor Plating. So usually you just want to skip these floors when you're already better than the floor, because you're just going to take attrition to these parts, and then they're going to be gone before we can use them on floors where they're actually going to be useful. Hey, what up, Salty? Oops. Yaller kill? Maybe. Oh my god. I hit that for the potential shoot traps, and there they are. This whole time I've been thinking, man, I wish I had a data jack so I knew where shoots were. Maybe traps locate will do it. Crazy is there's 2 separate shoot trap arrays in here. Imagine if we had TNCs instead. Shoot trap will probably be nice for an alert purge. I don't think our alert's too bad, because I went through hub very quickly. I purged alert once in there, and then we got out. I did blow up a hub and made a mess fighting lightning, so who knows. Hey, what up, Luigi? Thanks for the gift sub. I think we're gonna go to shoots. Is this a... This is a new heavy weapon, I guess? Is this good? 20 mass. 50 delay. 50 to 85 damage, so what? That averages in like the 67 damage range. 15% blast. Minus 10 salvage, some penetration. A Warlord killer? What does Warlord even have? Hang on, we need Cogminder. What are we up against? We can't just be rushing in here blind. We must know thy enemy.
Well, here's the sleep shop's answer. Here's the sleep shop's answer.
He's the same in his base as he is in research, I guess. 400 core integrity at 24% exposure. Perf cannon, hype railgun. Oh, dude. This guy, His damage output sucks against us. If I use EM Dispersion Field, he's just going to be plinking us with a Hyper Railgun, basically. And Cogmind has innate, like, crit protection to an extent. Yeah, crits off our stuff unless we have integrity. You can only crit off Cogmind's parts if they're below 30% integrity, or 1/3. Centurion Medium, Armored Heavy Treads ×2, Powered Armor. So yeah, I was thinking we probably want our Armor Integrity Analyzer for this guy. He's got 22% armor coverage. The Phase Shifter only improved. These got nerfed, so they're not very good right now. 10% dodge. Okay, so the main thing this guy's got, I mean, the Herf Cannon's pretty nasty, but if we use the EM Dispersion Field, the main thing we're really up against is 400 core integrity to cut through. And some armor. Interesting. Now, what are his guards? What are those guys called? Knights. This is what's mostly in that room. Ooh, these guys have 100 core integrity. These guys are scarier than Warlord. Maybe not like one, but like two of them, probably. This armor, heavy reflective plating. Damn, these guys are kind of nuts. Weapon shielding for their 30 integrity weapon. And yeah, fake Warlord, or fake God mode. I think this is the reason we wait for the event, because fake God mode doesn't follow Warlord when the event starts, I think. $200 core integrity at 39% core exposure. This guy's actually pretty easy to kill. 25% integrity though. Or damage resistance to kinetic. You can't wait for the event if you want achievement? What does that mean? I'm going for the lab lore. I think we just need to kill him in his base. Oh, there's a separate achievement? I don't really care about the achievement, honestly. I think the lab lore is actually probably more difficult to get on its own. Because the achievement, you can die in his base, I'm assuming. Oh, you do have to leave. Okay. I gotcha. I guess we could go for that. Just I mean, I don't really care about I don't even care about lore that much in games. But I mean, I have so many hours in Cogmind, it's just like another different thing to try, which is why I'm doing it. I don't care too much about getting it, but that could be interesting. Try for them both. We'll see what condition we feel like we're in when we actually get there. So you can't go for the... You can't use the vortex weapons and get that achievement, because getting the vortex weapon starts the raid too. And those would be one of the better ways to get it usually, I think. Alright, well, matter compressor is an awesome find, and this heavy mass driver could be a lot of fun. Oh, attack before entering and then get the vortex lab? But then you have to like fight like a ton of guys on the way back to the vortex lab? I don't know. Oh, can you just like attack like any rando to start the hostility and then get the achievement still? I don't really know how all this works. Smart bomb launcher? Yo. Although, this really wants sensors to be used. Does a lot of damage, and it's nice not being able to miss, but I think we can probably get by with normal launchers if we're not taking advantage of sensors. Double heavy mass driver build? What's the damage output on these compared to like a KE penetrator? So these do like what, 26-ish average damage? So these are doing like kind of double damage when you factor in the delay. I guess they're pretty similar. This has like the really nice critical. This is a good critical too though. No minus salvage. I want 2 heavy mass drivers. Hey Athros, thanks for the sub. How's it going, man? I think I need 2 EM launchers. Good chill Saturday? Hell yeah. Oh, so much of this inventory is actually moot once we jump down this I almost called it a chasm, down this chute trap. Are we holding up? I'm doing good. They are quite chasmy. I don't know how I'll afford to equip damper down there, which is what I'd want to do. I have to take off these armors, my structural scanner, and the heat sink, which I think will give us heat problems firing the KE penetrators. Maybe damper doesn't work on this build. We need one more slot, I think, to make that work. I'd really like to use it as a integrity sink for fighting some intercepts, though. Wonder how long I could get by with no heat sinks. I have decent dissipation. 50 per turn. A volley like this is only 34. Oh, that's because of this, though. This gets like worse with damper. A lot worse. Damper's like plus 15. Is it just like plus 5? I don't remember what damper is. Yeah, 15. I don't know if that's really an option for us, actually. So maybe we just use the EM dispersion field. So do I even care about going into shoots if that's the case? You give us a good backup power supply. Worst treads. You give us good cooling. The cooling they drop is about the same as the heatsink, except the heatsink is much better survivability due to its low coverage. They have prop shielding, which is kind of cool with these treads. Probably gets chewed up too fast, though. I'm thinking we don't do shoots. I don't think I can... It's because I equipped this system mapper. I don't think I can use damper and be effective here. In that case... I bet you these heavy mass drivers chew through combat programmers. Damper bad? Nah, it'd be sick if I had one more utility. Do I save a plasma cutter to use on trackers? Is that too ballsy? Probably better off using the salvage targeting, actually. I'm gonna ditch the plasma cutter for now. I'm not sure where we're gonna get value from that. I'd rather carry this big cannon. Okay, and smart bomb launcher. Does a lot more damage than my current launcher. 2 slots, though. I don't think we're going to use that. The slots are just punishing. If I wasn't carrying Light Pack and Flying Fortress, we would go ahead and use that. Okay, so we're not going to shoots anymore. That's what we've decided. Let's take some dirt. Actually, what is my alert level? 1-0. Or 1-0. Not bad. I guess I'll take a purge here, just because it's so cheap. And I think we want to find our exits then. One of those looks relatively close to us. Weird that I actually think patrol status is good here. No patrols between us and the exit. Do we just hop in the exit? Are there any repair stations nearby? We could go down here and do some serious repairing. But this is a big room in the middle of the map. It's probably going to be pretty busy. And it's near a garrison. What do I have to repair? KE pen. Some treads, some Centrium armor. Probably not worth it. That's some flight engine right there. Ooh, and a hauler. If we're looking at flight, we're gonna do it after Warlord, and probably only if his stash has flight units in it. I want to plan for that possibility. I'd like to pick up one, probably just one of these. I'd like two, but I don't think we're gonna make that work. And then I want to get this guy's large storage unit. Oh wait, no, we have a light pack. We don't need another storage unit, do we? I guess that means I ditched this high cap. Do I need this for anything? No. It'd be nice to fill up this matter compressor a bit. I want another one of these. Can I afford another one of these? Dude, this is only 30% chance to bypass target armor. Is that any good? I feel like that doesn't win slots when we're so tight on utility right now. It's not that utility slots are bad, it's that you get like none of them because of how much prop slots you need nowadays. It's interesting, the past couple weeks playing Cogmind, I've realized that I have no idea what builds are like viable in the new beta, and the current pre-release beta at least. Because things have changed, like, so much. So I think I'm kind of in, like, I feel like I'm gonna need, like, 50 to 100 hours of gameplay to get a feel for, like, what the current meta should be like. Because before I had, like, a really good feel for, like, okay, I want, like, this much of each slot at this stage of the game if I'm doing this kind of thing. I want these kinds of items to accomplish these goals. I had like a really good intuitive feel for that. I have none of that now. So right now, the way I think I want to be playing this game is just like really pushing boundaries and doing things that are not likely to work, probably die a lot, and just like see how everything kind of fits into the game, because it is way, way, way different now. I want this for Warlord still. What does our Warlord killing build kind of look like? Heatsink. Armor, we can't take up the system map or our storage, and we can replace our structural scanner with... We need the EM dispersion. So unless I take off one of my medium armors, which I could... I don't have room for an armor integrity analyzer. Let's do some science, because I'm curious how bad this is. Let's pull up Cogminder again. Alright, simulator. And why not? Let's just choose Warlord here. And we'll say that we have 6 tread slots. I don't think we can siege. No, maybe we'll probably want to. In siege mode. And I'm not trying to like be super specific here. I just want to see a quick comparison. So let's say we have like 3 improved KE pens. End condition kill, time units, simulate. Oh my god, that's a lot of turns. 60 turns? That's not viable. Just to get 50%. What's it look like with a... Armor integrity analyzer? Shaves off like 3 turns or something. That's not very good. Damn, hold on. This has me concerned now. What does this look like with linked auto guns? That's a hell of a lot better. 18 turns to hit 50%. That's with armor integrity. I'm just using 50% as a benchmark for comparisons. Yeah, it's 1 turn. This armor integrity analyzer is so bad. I mean, Warlord doesn't have a ton of armor. It's still like, what was it, 22% of his coverage? I guess they only really work for like the very endgame bosses that have like actually a lot of armor. Maybe like some behemoths or something. Is that even good for crushers now? Let's say we're fighting a crusher with Gauss rifles. So we have like 2 Gauss rifles and a flat gun. We hit 50% at about 30 turns with that build. It goes down to 20. So for something like a crusher, which has 32%, 64% armor coverage. It does matter a lot, but that's 64% is a lot of armor coverage. That's probably the biggest difference you'll see in the game. So it's still good for crushers. So what are those mass drivers we just got? Heavy mass drivers? How do those fare against Warlord? Oops, this is a crusher. How do they fare against crushers? 24 turns? Back at like 50 turns. How's like a vortex rifle? Jeez, 54 turns. This guy's hard to kill. A lot harder than I expected, actually. 400 integrity? I don't know why all these builds are so bad against him. Alright, how about... So, it seems like linked autoguns are the ticket, and that's what I did want. I feel like we need to find a targeting computer. What's like 8% bonus targeting get us here? $19 turns versus, what was it with no targeting? $19 turns? Doesn't do anything, really? It's because of siege mode. Siege mode means targeting doesn't matter. Interesting. Okay, and since we need to get... While we're here, what do our tracker strategies look like? So I'm planning to use the KE pens. Siege mode. Kin accelerator would be hype. $16 turns to kill a tracker. You take a lot of damage in 16 turns fighting a tracker. That's why I want damper plating. Alright, well we should be using all of our weapon slots. That definitely helps a lot. Bet you targeting is good against trackers here. Shaves a couple turns off of that. Interesting. That's some fun analysis. Okay. I don't think I have inventory for a backup microfission core. So I'm gonna ignore that. So for killing trackers, we probably use this build plus salvage targeting. Oh wait, we did all that to say that we can drop the armor integrity analyzer too, right? So I dropped that. I would really love to take them to shoots and get some damper, but I just can't use the damper and fight right now. I guess this is evidence of that damper nerf working. So yeah, let's just go ahead and drop that. I'll pick up a second one of these for now. Do we want to keep exploring in any capacity? I feel like we should probably just fight trackers soon. Yeah, regular mass driver. Like that heatsink. I would not mind having a backup one of those. $200 tiles. Have you been gone? We just did a lot of analysis. What saw me? What? Oh, programmers. These programmers are so screwed. He die? Yeah, critical hit. Do I want a targeting comp? Or a target analyzer? It's actually pretty good with a KE pen stack. Probably don't have room for it. I should at least ID it. I want to wait for a recycler to come here. That would like some matter. Oh, you're still alive, huh? Here come the rats. Ew, don't bring back my armor integrity analyzer. How much matter is that? 119. Swarmers. Well, I don't think we're getting around them. Wait, field recycling? It's your time to shine. Except I don't really have room for you. Do I need 2 heavy mass drivers if we're trying to get linked auto guns? No. In fact, I can hoover that up. Oh good, here's another recycler. Alright. We got some pretty good matter now. Do I want to use this terminal? How good are smart bomb launchers against trackers? Well, I won't get loot. I need the loot. I'm not gonna get through this with all these engineers around. Okay, I don't care about the terminal. Let me recycle this though. FRU? Heck yeah. Oh, that's a missile launcher.
Alright, let's bring that beat back.
Oh, these are matter pumps. I get some matter from those. How much should they drop? None. Okay. Essentially none. You think we can get a... I bet we can get a tracker to fall down the chute trap. Maybe not a tracker. Combat programmer, maybe? That'd be clutch. Matter compressor. Another one? Hope we don't need to. Alright, so this is our cave's exit. So I guess we're gonna try and fight some trackers here. I don't like how beat up some of my weapons are, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, it'd be cool if matter pumps dropped. Like, this is like 6 matter. I guess if I shot more of it, more would spill out. But like, if you destroyed like a whole one, like I feel like you should get like 50 matter or something. I guess it's just flavor, but it'd be cool if they were like a little bit like more useful. Alright, so... where do we want to fight trackers? This corridor is actually amazing for that fighting them, isn't it? I mean, I can dig up if I want to leave quickly. Alright, so we're gonna do the tracker dance. It's like a rain dance, but it's for trackers. Hey, we only got programmers. How'd you hit me? I can't even see you. Has to be another one, right? Weird. Ah, there you are. Going for the flank. No, no, you need to die. I'm like mildly concerned about matter. I want to get this stuff like out of here. Oops. Oh my god, no! I didn't want to put that on. Shoot. Oh, how did that happen? That just fucked me so hard. Do I have to rip that off now? God, that sucks. That sucks so much. So I just put on a really good item. Some of the best hackware in the game. You can't take it off. I was already tight on utility slots, and this is useless to me for like quite a while now until I get through caves and everything. Putting this on is so bad. I wonder if that completely fucks up my plans. That's a huge problem. That's a huge, huge problem. I can't believe that just happened. That's so bad. I feel like I'm supposed to rip it off. Yeah, I can't. God damn it. That sucks so much. Actually, a little tilted. Well, not tilted, but that, like, I'm, like, so annoyed by that. Hey, the tracker dance worked. One. Combat programmers incoming.
Brought levity to each other's lives. But there's a lot more to life than that, and I realized that in these last few years. And we just became very different people. And so we had nothing in common.
The linked auto gun. Very good weapon. Minus 100 delay, which is just kind of OP, and plus 20 targeting. Oh, they have experimental targeting too. Ooh. That's pretty good. I should take the this optical array is really good too. I think optical arrays are really good in this heavy world that we exist in. No, I need the system mapper. Should I consider dropping that though? Our build gets a lot better if I take it off as far as combat. What I really want the system mapper for though is finding armory on -3 is gonna suck. It's one exit on an entire research floor. It's really, really, really hard to find when it's on -3. So I think we're gonna have to get some good hacks off. So I think I want to hold on to it until then. It'll be good for alert purges and stuff too. Our build gets a lot better without it though, as far as fighting trackers and Warlord and stuff. I want to try and keep it on though. I was just wondering if we were going to get one of these guys. I was hoping to get sucked up by the chute. Too bad we never got self-destruct interrupters. Alright, I think I want another linked auto gun. So one thing I noticed is that tracker was like way further out than I wanted them to be. I don't think there's a better position to try and fight them in where I might not have to deal with 2 at a time. Although if 2 show up, they're gonna get me on both sides. They'll just go around. So I guess fighting 2 at once isn't that bad. So maybe I fight them in here where I get them close to me. And I get better accuracy. And then we fight 2 at a time anyways if they send 2. And the only thing that's bad is if we get more than 2. Yeah, I'm not trying to just like throw this run to just do like Warlord. Like I want to have like a good like long game too. So if we were just trying to kill Warlord, then System Mapper would definitely be going, because this doesn't do anything for us by the time, like between now and Warlord. I think we want to fight more trackers. So, tracker dance. Hold on. What? I'll fight all you programmers. Don't think I won't. Fabnet? Wasn't expecting that. Can I Fabnet a tracker? I bet you can. Fabnet's probably incredible for intercepts. There's probably more programmers, right? There should be at least one more. What just happened? Do you know about Fabnet? It's a new Trojan that you can put on fabricators that gives a small chance of getting the overwrite IFF hack on any combat bot you see. So it says Fabnet algorithm triggers P70 Sage IFF filter rewrite, so they become a temporary ally. It's a really difficult hack. You can only use it on fabricators, and it gives you a 3% chance for that to occur, I believe. Oh wait, no, we were doing the dance up here now. We don't really care if that quantum reactor gets shut off, I guess. Ooh, I don't have aim dispersion on. Oh, come on. What? Hostile spotted? Oh, that's the convoy, I guess. It has to be a cargo convoy event. Thought there were programmers. Maybe they got interrupted by the cargo convoy event. Is this a carry flight pack to endgame build? Flying Fortress and light pack have been so bad this game. Do not recommend carrying them like I am. Also, hey, what's up, Treadsbot? I just couldn't resist Flying Fortress light pack super battery in the Exile stash. So hopefully we can have some fun with them later. They're definitely not a good choice to take and carry around this long. Oh no, you broke your Slay the Spire streak? I'm sorry to hear that. We're just doing the tracker dance. Which is more like a programmer dance, apparently. Oh, I got corrupted? That sucks. Say goodbye to all our part knowledge. There we go. Do it vertically? Oh, we're doing it wrong? Maybe. Try to analyze what you lost to Hex included. You literally needed a calculator. I was watching this really good video that Jorbs put up a couple of weeks ago about how he like learns and plays strategy games, and a lot of it uses like STS examples. But one of the interesting things that he talked about, which is probably true of like any turn-based game, is how basically, because these games aren't solved and the decision trees are so big, that you get diminishing returns, but you will always end up with like a better outcome or decision if you keep adding time of like analysis or like decisions into it. So you could spend like 5 hours on that Hexagos, you know, fight, and maybe you'll get like another couple of % chance to fight them. But that's like what the calculator thing is. Like, yeah, you could have used a calculator. It's a bit of like a slippery slope though, because you can just like keep spending lots and lots of time. That's why Life Coach takes 8 hours on their runs. Yeah, and it's kind of like you find a sweet spot for you that like, how do you enjoy playing this? Like people, a lot of people don't like spending that time on like every run and stuff. And there was a really cool example too about chess, how like because there's like computers that do chess, and like you can have a computer solve for like 1 turn out, and it happens fast, and it tells you like, you know, how good a move is. If you try to solve for like 10 turns out, it gets like exponentially more computationally intensive, because like each turn out, every move has a whole set of moves beyond it, and you get like diminishing returns like that. And it's a really good analog for just playing a game like STS or even like Cogmind, and just trying to think about like what's going to be good. Looks like we only got 1 tracker, which is, I think, a good thing. Wow, 61% to hit this guy with their improved KE pens, even at this range in siege mode. I don't think I want to put on the targeting computer just to kill this tracker, though. Probably ditch this heavy mass driver for linked autoguns at this point. What I did want to do is equip it for the gallery. Oh my god. We haven't seen a recycler in so long, and this guy comes and scoops up my autogun? Do I ditch this quantum reactor for 2 microfission cores? Has a lot more integrity. I think we do. Because we don't need energy for anything on this build right now. And I think the only thing we might want to use energy for is if we get vortex weaponry, in which case I have super battery. Actually, a force field would be pretty sick. We're trying to kill Warlord. I feel like we should be repairing this Centurium armor plating. And this 1 integrity KE pen, wow. Maybe it's worth going down here now. We have a combat programmer coming. Do we want to leave before they show up, or should I try to repair some stuff? This is a really bad repair layout. It's clearly some like giant rooms in the middle of the map. But like another 500 integrity on that, repairing this. I think we should go for it at this point. Or do we not care about KE pens because we have linked autoguns now? Maybe that's the thing here. I would like to repair this, but maybe it's not worth going down there for that. I don't have other armor. We'll figure it out. I think we just leave. Go another matter compressor. Probably just drop this KE pen for it. Probably overstaying my welcome with this. Yep. It's okay, I have EM dispersion. As long as he doesn't crit me. What's using so much energy now? Oh, it's because I took off the quantum reactor. So I can't maintain the EM dispersion without the quantum reactor. That might be a good reason to keep it, actually. Oh, shoot! This gun is great for thieves, actually. That's actually a pretty clutch drop. We were farming intercepts, but I'm done now. Okay, this is actually interesting. Alright, I guess I'll drop a microfission core and pick this back up. And then, yeah, let's grab this thing. What do I drop for this now? I could probably drop a heatsink at this point. Do I need heatsinks at all with double linked autoguns? 60 heat in 1 turn, or 2 turns. That's high-ish for no heatsink. So take this off. And run this, and we immobilize the thieves. These are actually really good for thieves. Okay, I think we might have a thief solution now. I like that. Alright, time to go into caves. We can probably rip off the salvage targeting. Do thieves have good flight prop? Hold up. Cogminder. What do Master Thieves have? Nuclear pulse thruster? Not particularly good. No, not good at all, actually. I want something fast to pair with my flying fortress, so something like 25 speed would be pretty nice. They're actually slower than normal thieves, that's funny. DC for stasis beam for thieves after exile kill is Giga Brain. Yeah. I actually feel way more confident about thieves with this immobilizer. Wow. You guys got here fast. Flying at 117. What'd he steal? Flying Fortress? Flying at 120. Super battery? Who took it? You? Flying at 34. Mobilizer is hot. Actually, I probably could have turned it off for that guy. So, Flying Fortress was totally gone if I didn't have this immobilizer. We may have survived, or kept a super battery, because I think I took this before he got to walk away. You guys have never seen immobilizer versus thieves? It's not the first time I've done that. This is definitely tech I've used before. But yeah, it might not be that well known, because I don't think people are doing that. But yeah, DC Thieves synergy is interesting here. Super battery is damaged because I had to equip it during some kind of fight early. I forget what I was fighting. So it unfortunately took a lot of damage. Do we take nano actuators in case there are vortex lances to kill Warlord with? That seems like a decent speculative play. Damn, improved prop shielding only has 100 integrity now. That gets shredded so fast with our heavy treads. Corrupted enhanced optical array? I guess this thing technically does EM damage. Is there anything we want Master Tear Claws for? Probably not, right? I think their steel efficiency is too bad post-nerf to cheese Zerov with them. He probably takes enough damage to teleport out before you get his hackware most of the time. If you equip that part, your linked autogun will get disabled for 200 turns. Yeah, probably. Serious question is, do we just drop the EMDS? What's our use case for this? And note that it has 300 coverage and 44 integrity, so chances are once I equip it, it gets shot off immediately. It has some decent value for like kiting and using pen with once we swap to flight. I don't think I need double nanos. No info war. I just have a structural scanner. I think we take off salvage targeting at this point. I can't imagine much I want to salvage. What I would like to find with the structural scanner is a DNI stash. Or not DNI, self-destruct interrupter stash. Okay, that gives me room for the flying fortress. Perfect. Alright, where do we spawn? Bottom right. So I think since we saw thieves here, that means we won't see them on this level again. Yeah, EMDS is weapon shielding required, exactly. Also, welcome Aomica. And Marlin. And Kamadelian. Anyone else I missed? Hope y'all are doing well. I should keep a digging cannon on. So as usual, full exploring caves is going to be like very optimal right now. I don't really want to spend time doing that, just because I think full exploring caves makes the game too long, so I'm going to like relatively speed through. I even have a swap for this. I should just drop it. Oh man. Oh shit, not a brawler. Wait, where's he going? Dude, he's running. He saw what I did to his friends and he's just running. Get out of here. Oh, epic. The brawler was like, oh hell no, I don't want any part of this. I should throw in the optical array. Even if I end up ripping it off later, it'll be pretty nice in caves. Let's see. Derelict logs have a lot less value with DC. I probably won't take an unnecessary fight just to get one. There's an ARC that pops up here. I want to try and pull back. Oh, this is probably fine. Just trying to avoid, like, getting pincered by a squad that's up there. Yeah, feeling the heat a bit without that that other heatsink on. This is an interesting tile. I guess this wraps around. Should I be looking up there? I think the edges of the map are where the self-destruct interrupters are most likely to be found. I guess I should full-ish explore this Or self-destruct interrupters, because those are going to be such a big power boost to our build, actually. I wonder what those swarmers are fighting. That actually means I can go and grab this log. Yeah, like that's not intel we needed. We already have that from DC. Hold up. How good are dirty bomb traps for a warlord kill? It wouldn't kill warlord, but what about his friends?
Wait a minute.
Dirty bombs kill god mode? Kills all the grunts in the rooms with a few of them. That's what I was thinking. And I have EM dispersion field.
You know they're out there, don't you?
Hey, what up, Insane? How many could I realistically take? I drop a matter compressor. Maybe I drop the targeting comp, because I'm probably not going to be able to equip it anytime soon. And also linked auto guns have plus targeting, siege wood has plus targeting. Maybe drop the nano actuators. So I guess now I want to be putting the heatsink on. I want to have an extra inventory slot soon. With that Century medium armor plating too. Two dirty bombs? Hey, the run's going alright, Luigi. Welcome back. You can self-trigger dirty bombs with no consequences? What? Even if it hits Warlord? Now this is the cheese I'm looking for. Oh, I guess Warlord himself would be immune to it, and then does that make fire traps good for Fate God mode? Yeah, exactly. We're all on the same page. Because I could use these and then just burn off the excess heat of myself with, that's dangerous on yourself. I'd probably just plant these next to him and let him move onto them. Sapper charges? What is that? Oh, is that the new item? I don't know if I really have room for fire traps, though. Let's see. I could probably drop KE pens now that I have 2 linked auto guns. Although the integrity of my weapons is pretty bad. So I guess I take off a nano actuator. Quantum reactor is somewhat droppable. I see you using a thermoblaster. No, I think I missed that. Maybe I rip off the Sentry medium armor plating? Yeah. It's not gonna survive till Warlord anyways. I grab like 2 more traps. Alright. Hey, what up, Captain Winky? Yeah, we did Trapper Man last run, too. The traps keep calling out to us. More grunts. Oh, is that a super hauler? I hope that's a super hauler. I bet you it is, because he didn't even follow me. Probably leave that on the ground and come back for it. Oh, it's low coverage. Should be fine. Ah, maybe it's not. I don't know what that grunt's doing. Probably just walk around. What's up here? Oh, were there swarmers up here or something? Like, I just kill this guy with an EMDS. Some value out of it. Actually, I can kill all this shit with an EMDS. Energy warning. I got just the thing. Yeah, EMDS kind of shits on everything that caves, doesn't it? %? Is that higher than a lot of other trap scanners? Makeshift trap scanner, legit. Oh, interesting. Because his base is full of traps. How do we need a trap extractor though, right? To get value out of that? Can at least know where they are. Yeah. Is the event? It's based on turns and moves now, right? That's a good point, though. Let me see. Where do I fit that in here? Turns is crazy high. Yeah, I was thinking I can't play it out like quite like DC, where I can just camp for thousands of turns without moving and it doesn't matter. but I definitely have a lot of turns to hit 20%. Like on treads, I'll hit this I'll see every trap in the room. I don't know what to drop for this though. Yo, what up, False Lobster? How's it going? Oh, improved proton missile launcher is going to be good to finish off anything dirty bombs don't kill, actually. Let's hold on to that. Maybe I ditch the neutron cannon and just dig with the KE pens. Or drop this KE pen. Yeah, happy Saturday. Making progress on your roguelike that you're pretty proud of? Awesome. Yeah, I saw you sharing on the game dev channel on Discord. You said you got save load functionality going, which I know doesn't seem that attractive, but I feel like that's been like a huge sticking point of a lot of games that have been released recently with like run-based games. Not having save load pissing people off. From Stone Shard to Ultimate Adom to Returnal. I'm gonna ditch the neutron cannon. We can get another thermal cannon for digging later. We can dig with improved KE pens in the caves, which is important. What is this? Is that moldy? It's got an interesting... entrance there. Alright, let's go investigate. I don't really care about this grunt. Okay, so it comes this way. Yeah, it's probably a regular Warlord stash. Like one grunt shot and this thing's almost gone. Spike treads. 140 coverage. Big integrity. Ooh, system backup module. I don't have inventory for that. I don't think it's even worth. I mean, I technically should put that on and wait. Okay. Hey. Stop that. So Kizrati said on his last stream that these got buffed, which I didn't realize. It still looked pretty bad when he was using it, the generic one. It's like, hey, there's a data jack over here. Thanks, game. I can see the value of these in some situations, but I think utility slots are pretty tight in Beta 11 in my experience so far, that I would find it hard to actually fit this into any builds I've tried to use so far. Oh, so can every decoder chip give you any kind of information, but they're prioritized for certain info? They show you basically all R branch items? That's interesting. Do they have no range? Well, regardless, I don't have room for this one, but that's interesting. I'll keep that in mind. We'll do a run where I try to use those when I find them, but this isn't the run. Like I said, I have no idea what builds in Beta 11 look like. So many fundamental aspects of this game have been changed. I feel like I have hardly any idea how to like mess with the builds and stuff. So I want to just like experiment with everything, and I think those OP10 decoder chips will be in that. Hey, thanks for the sub, Lobster. $18 months, what a benchmark. Can I get around these guys? I can probably grab this now that the swarmer's moved over here. Alright, let's do it. That's actually good intel. It's really nice intel. Probably the only person who's equipped EMDS since the nerf. I'm surprised. I bet you Valguris equipped them when he played. Well, he hasn't. He hasn't played in Beta 11, has he? Is this a coincidence or is this like a prefab? Of some sort. It's within range of the behemoth. I think that's just a funny placement. I'm guessing that's nothing. Actually, there's a machine there in the way. Probably still in range, though. So you know how you can get around this intense vulnerability issue is if you get these from combat programmers, they also have experimental shieldings. I guess that's why none of the lightnings I fought really dropped these, though, because I don't think they have weapon shielding. Should probably plan for thieves. Did I miss any secrets? It's really hard to tell the difference between like hidden tiles and earth sometimes, so I should do a quick scan here. I'm not seeing anything. Lightnings do have improved weapon shielding, okay. Hey, what up, Bad Emperor? Dude, check out that structural scanner intel on turn 0. Yo, how good is the DNI versus Warlord? Oh, can I get in here? 30 armor? I dropped my cannon. I don't have self-destruct interrupters. I'm looking for them in caves, and it would be nice if Warlord dropped them. I did extension last week. I'll just say that I got up to 57% corruption after a big purge in archives from equipping all the loot I got from Cetus Guard. So this, how much damage do these do? I wonder. That could be an interesting way to kill Warlord, I think. Dude, inventory feels so tight right now. Do I drop a fire trap for it? Time for the MDS is actually... I'd like to keep using that here, because it kind of deletes everything that we're going to run into in the caves. Does exploding DNI count as an attack by Cogmind? I don't know. I don't know what the actual conditions are for the lab lore. Do I have to get the final hit with like a gunshot? I'm guessing it doesn't kill them immediately. Most of the time. But it'd probably do a big dent of damage to them for us to start the fight with. And hopefully do a lot of collateral damage to the surrounding enemies. Or his bodyguards. I guess they're not enemies until we fight them. Am I supposed to put light pack on? What is this, 20? That's exactly what I have now. It doesn't help. I guess I can put the quantum reactor on and have no backup power. That might be a bad idea. Even with super battery. Drop a KE pen. Maybe that's the move. Or a trap. I kind of want all these traps. Matter compressors are risky drop. Those use 4 matter. These use 10. I should hold on to that. I could ditch the missile launcher and just shoot swarmers. Maybe that's an okay move. It's a risky one. I could ditch some Centurium heavy treads. Frees up 2 slots. Maybe that's the play here. I'm probably gonna find stuff in Warlord stash I want to pick up, and I'll ultimately end up dropping these anyways. That's a hard thing to pass up, but I think maybe I'd do that. We want to transition to Flying Fortress at some point, and we potentially do that in Warlord's base. Yeah, light pack is 3 slots in beta 11. Yeah, treads will be more common as well. Aren't very good for digging, are they? I think that behemoth might be able to see me from here. Okay, that's what I wanted. I just wanted to see if there's anything hiding there. Let's walk over here. How do you mark tiles again? I should have marked that behemoth tile because I don't know exactly where they were. Probably gonna run into them this way. There they are. Shift Alt G? I need to look that up. Hold up, I'm looking for a feature here. It's relatively new that I've never used before. Map labels feature. C. Okay, thank you. I still can't believe the ruler is in the game. I didn't think Kizrati would ever add that, so I think that was like my idea, but I was kind of joking. That's amazing. I only couldn't see it because the label was up. Okay, so I'm good going around the top. Right? Yes. Oh, more traps, huh? Maybe even an extractor? Bride. I wasn't sure how much integrity the extractor had, so I thought maybe corrupting them was a bad idea, and that was accurate. We have all the dirty bombs and fire traps we could want now, though. Where are we? Bottom right? So do I want any of those? Is that a base? Fire traps are to heat up fake god mode. Come back after EMDS breaks. That's probably a good idea. I like that because we don't really need to take that into Warlord's map. Second best thermal gun on the floor. What, the thermal gun that is actually a kinetic gun in disguise? That is why it's good. I haven't missed anything yet, right? This is a cool diagonal corridor. I don't think I've seen that in the caves before. This optical array pairs with the structural scanner really well. Oh snap. I want to siege up for coverage. EMDS still kicking. Here, I thought I was going to have to fight that sentry. Is it worth coming down here? There was a squad of grunts and some swarmers. We could probably just avoid that. Kind of cannon? Advanced plasma. I dropped the launcher so the swarmers might be annoying. This is the same run, RD Platypus. Welcome back. We want to come back here for traps anyways, so let's go back. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to fight these guys anyways. That KE pen's probably toast. Is that it? One swarmer? Get wrecked, dude. Man, structural scanner even tells you where all these doors are. Is the terrible armor integrity still worthwhile for this map? Nope. We used the Cogminder earlier, and it doesn't do shit. Unless you're fighting Crushers, or probably anything else with like 50+% armor coverage, it's gonna be bad. Didn't Gamma Funk get that nerfed and then stop playing the game? Maybe it was some kind of ploy, DCSS versus Cogmind. I probably said that they were still decent at low percentage. I don't know about 20 myself, though, because I use them a lot for crushers. But yeah, they're kind of terrible for, like, everything else. I don't remember how I felt about that nerf at the time, but after seeing some of these numbers, it's so bad. Oh, MTF says he might have been the one that did, said they'd use that 20%. Well, you gotta ban yourself. Moderator Seppuku. So I have 4 dirty bombs and 3 fire traps and a DNI. Is this a kit or what? Is this a fucking kit or what? Have you set off a DNI? You have to plant it and then you shoot it. You're playing the weekend contest right now and having a blast with a runic I defended on the Brogue forum. I think I know exactly which runic you're talking about. I had to defend so many items on Brogue forums. I feel like a few times. Okay, we got the top exit, which is great for us, I think. People were shitting on Rings of Light and Rings of Awareness so hard. And they were like, they might be useful if we combine them into one ring. Have had to defend enchanting armor on more than one occasion. I've definitely espoused like strategies of not enchanting armor before. I think I've definitely come up on armor a bit since then. Although my stance was usually that like armor's good, but in a lot of situations I find like there's generally a lot of items that you want to enchant before armor. I think armor's even better than that now. If we're gonna kill Warlord, we're gonna leave these closed probably. Plus 14 plate. I haven't played any runs like that. You seem to be a fan of those strats. I need to try that sometimes. Oh, dirty data jacks. Yeah, I agree, Treads. I think since I've had those views, while they're still like true, I found more value in enchanting armor in a lot of cases. There are a lot more cases now where I do enchant armor, or I have to consider it very heavily by like actually like crunching like some serious numbers and stuff. I think we need to take both of these data jacks. Wish I could go plant these bombs and come back. I don't know if we're gonna have that much time. Oh, actually, before we get too far into this map, I want to take a real quick break because yeah, this is gonna be a. I don't know if it's gonna be a long map, but we need our full attention. This should be a short break though, so I'll be right back, and then we're gonna try to assassinate Warlord, something I've never attempted before.